Hey everyone, it's me, Jess. This is my very first video update. I know we've been doing the audio updates the last few months, and a couple people were telling me they wanted to see video and we wanted to do it too, so this is the first one. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it was easy for you to find. I know they take a while to upload onto YouTube, but you know, it's something different. So I would love to hear feedback from you. If there's anything you like, don't like, you know, if you'd rather audio, just let me know. and also if there are things that you want to hear more specifically about, if you'd rather be hearing more testimonies from the streets or whatever, just please let me know, and I'll try to incorporate different things each time I do this. So yeah, I love to hear your feedback, and that would be great. I just want to share what's been going on here. This last Sunday we had the opportunity to go with David. He was sharing at a youth group in a Christ Church. It was in Montclair, New Jersey, and this group has come each summer. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how many years they've been coming, but my last 3 summers that I've been on staff here, they've been coming to do outreach with us for a week in July, and it's a great group. They usually bring like 25, 30 kids, and they love New York. They're pretty committed to coming. So it's a blessing to get to go there and share and see them all again and build more relationship. And there were 2 different services that we shared at, and David shared about King Josiah and just about how Josiah became king at age 8, and then at age 16, I think it was you know, he was really walking in the fear of the Lord, and he went out to tear down all the high places and just really commit his people back to the Lord, and reading the word and recognizing that they weren't living it out the way his forefathers had, so much like King David and others. So it was really encouraging, and he was just like, I mean, he gets really fired up if you haven't heard him preach, but he was urging them, you know, that they're not too young to do great things, and that the Lord does have calling and purpose and destiny for them, and that they can change things and make things happen, and also just about living rightly before the Lord. That's, you know, it's a huge thing for this generation that we really need to be seeing happening more. And afterwards we were able to pray with whoever wanted prayer, and I was able to pray at one of the services with this girl who I had met 2 summers ago, and she was 13 the first time she came, so she was 15, and she just, you know, her heart was really broken, and she's like, she asked for a prayer for strength, and also she was like, I've been a hypocrite, and I just, you know, she wanted me to pray for her that she wouldn't live that way any longer, you know, saying one thing and doing another. So I was able to pray with her, and that blessed me and encouraged me. And there was, you know, a few others also that we were able to pray with, so that was neat. That's just another thing that we do here besides the homeless ministry and doing missions in the city. We also go sometimes with David to different churches, so it's neat to be able to do different things and minister in different ways, different people. So, and we love to travel too. I love New Jersey, of course. And all right, so we have this June, we have our teams starting for summer outreach. We have teams the whole week, the whole month of June, which is great because we're always praying for teams to fill up. July and August are a little more sparse, so if you could be praying just that we get more teams in, because we want to be able to send out as many people each week as we can, you know, and without teams, our team is only like 7-8 people, so we really like teams to be here. And also in August is Worship Warfare Week. That's our big summer outreach that we do locally here in New York City. And we don't have many people sign up for that yet either. So if you could pray for people to come, you know, just that the Lord releases the laborers. And also if you want to consider coming yourself, I know a lot of you that get this are in New Jersey, New York area, so that's not too far. So I want to encourage you to pray about it and think about it if the Lord would have you come for the week, or even just a day for Worship Warfare Week. We go to different parks each day. We do 2 in Queens, 1 in Manhattan, and 1 in South Bronx. And we worship loud and live in the streets, and we just, you know, proclaim and declare who God is, and we pray over the parks. We do dramas and testimonies, and we also set up face painting and sidewalk chalk for the kids, but it's really awesome as we go into the park. So we're there for a number of hours, like at least 5, so we hang around, people hang around and watch and listen, and we're able to talk with them. So obviously we need people to help with that too, to share. So if you could be praying for that, that would be great. And we also have Brazil coming up next month. I'm so excited. That's my favorite thing that we do, and I know I've been mentioning that, so just please continue to pray for that. I'm about halfway there raised with my finances, so for Brazil. I need about another 1,000, so if you could just pray that the Lord provide that. I'm trusting He does. This will be my 5th time going, and each time I've had it totally paid for, which is, absolutely God, which is really encouraging. He does meet our needs. So, and be encouraged too for any kind of financial need you're in. Please let me know anything that you need prayer for. I want to be praying for you too. And I do appreciate this. Last time I sent my newsletter out, there were a number of people that just wrote 1-2 sentence things about things I could pray for you guys for, and that was encouraging for me, because I really appreciate that. I want to hear what I could pray for you for, and I appreciate your prayers also. So yeah, just let me know. And also something I just wanted to share, like some more of what I'm doing here. I don't know if I mentioned this before in one of my audios, but about 2 years ago coming here, I started playing the piano. I'm learning from one of my roommates. She's been helping me out. But that's been really neat because it's increased my personal worship, like in my personal times with the Lord. And but the only thing is now with time, I think I mentioned last time that time is tight here. Our schedule's pretty busy. So I really want to be faithful in how I spend my time. And I know the Lord is wanting me to continue to practice, just to cultivate that gift, like to be practicing and singing songs to Him and all that stuff. So I need to make time for that and other things. So I appreciate your prayers and your encouragement in that. And I guess that's it. I don't want to go too long, so hopefully you enjoyed this. And like I said, I do really appreciate feedback, so just let me know what you thought, what you'd like to hear more of or less of. And thank you so much for being part of my team. Thank you for praying and encouraging me and all that you guys do. You're wonderful, and I hope to see you soon. God bless.